For my next video, I'd like to do one on the Samsung Galaxy phone and an app that's kind of a plug-in. It's made by Samsung. I've done videos before. It's called GoodLock, but specifically with the plug-in lockstar. Okay, so it's GoodLock, and in GoodLock you go to lockstar. And I'm not going to do it on the entire plug-in per se. I'm just going to do it on the different wipes. There's a lot to this app, so this could be a part two just for the app alone. So let's go ahead and backtrack and dig right in, as I like to say. So first thing you do is you have to get the app, of course. Bottom left corner is what it looks like, GoodLock. I believe you can get it in the Play Store, but I prefer to get it in the Samsung store. So you go into the Samsung store and you download it, and there's GoodLock. Okay, and again, we're wanting one called lockstar, and there's lockstar. Now, I have a newer version of GoodLock with a lot of newer, as you know, I went through Home Up. Might have been my last video, in fact, that we just did a new update for Home Up. And with Home Up's current version ends in 17.5.0018 for Home Up. So you want to make sure that you're going to have the most up-to-date, or that it's not going to work, because I know this wasn't around a long time. It's probably just in the new GoodLock, so you might have to wait a little while to get it, because this is a newer version of GoodLock. And I had to get it by downloading it instead of waiting and updating it. So if you're interested in that, I can make a video on that too, how to get apps if they don't update. And it's called the APK store that you can download them. But anyway, getting off track. So here's lockstar. Let's get into the most up-to-date version. So you need to have 8.5.008, and that's your most up-to-date lockstar. So what we want to do is, let's go ahead and start lockstar. And right at the bottom is what we want to do. It's one of the ways to start it. There's a ton of things you can do with this app. This is just an incredible app. You can make your time bigger. It's just what it says, lockstar. So on your lock screen, you can change just about anything you want to change. So it's really, really neat. So first thing we want to do, though, with this one is go ahead and tap lockstar at the very bottom middle, and I want to go over unlocking animations. So this is the unlock period animations. So we're not unlocking the animations, we're going to show the unlock animations, if that makes any sense. That's going to be confusing, but you'll understand. So our unlock animations, we have several, and I'm going to go through each one. First off, you want to turn it on, of course, and then you have a slide, which it does that. So when you see the time, the 12:45, that's the actual screen. Now I'm going to try later on in this video to actually show you the animations. The problem is when I power off the device, it stops recording. So there's the conundrum there, that it's going to be hard to actually show you on my screen what I see, but you kind of get an idea with this. So, and then with each animation type, you get a direction. I don't know what that means, do. Up, left, rig something. So let's see, let's try one left. Okay. So up, down, duh. Should say duh for me. So down, up, left, and right. So they just need to fix that a little bit. So these are, again, this is the slide animation, the direction, the animation time you can adjust. So say we want to go in this, it'll go slower. Say you want to go fast, say you barely can see it. Interpolator, we have it set to default, but you can ease out, and you can change all this. You can change it all. You can make it come over. You can make it bounce, so which is kind of neat. It makes it look like a whole different animation, so that's kind of neat. Bounce setting to 4, elastic, flexibility, weak, strong, and this is just on one animation type. So I'm going to just go to default, and I'm going to show you each one by themselves. So slide, expand, spread, wave, warp, ripple, mosaic, fade, wiper, paint, and glitch. That's kind of my favorite. I am going to try to turn, let's try to turn the screen off and see what happens. I'm almost positive it'll not work, but we'll still give it a try. Yeah, as I was afraid, it stopped. Okay, so anyway, can't do that. Can't get an actual screenshot of the screen, but we can get a good idea of how to do this. So anyway, I like the glitch. I like the animation time to turn it up so you can see a little bit better. And yes, this of course does slow down your phone a little bit, but only the animation, and only if you want it to. So if you want your animation to be so fast that it comes in like that, you can't even see it, which is pointless if you're wanting an animation to come in. So here's very slow. Here's mediocre. And then again, we have the interpolar. We have a bounce. Let's see what that does. Oh, I've got it all the way over, so yeah, it kind of goes in and out. Kind of neat. So there's so many different ways that you can do this. It's limitless just on this one feature. And again, we have lock animation is the one feature that you have all these things that you can do underneath of it. So just makes your phone a little more unique, unlike the next guys, gives a little bit better animations, makes it, again, a unique phone. So I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time, and until next time, I'm out.